right, look, right. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now, my top 3 picks for Virginia, right? A little unorthodox, but I'm gonna give them to you off the top. Fastest car coming out of Virginia right now is gonna be G and the G body. I know people not gonna hear me out and they're not gonna feel me on that, but
I agree.
fastest car coming out of Virginia right now gonna be G and the G body. I've been watching that
I
boy.
agree.
He got a whole new platform. He's setting everything up a little different, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I got a G body, so I know what they do when you do right by them. So the number 2 slot, I'm gonna give it to homie with the twin turbo donk.
Problem child.
Problem
Yeah.
child. Problem
No,
child's
child
number gonna be
support.
2.
I mean,
Number,
child.
Child support.
Yeah, same thing.
Child support.
child support is he ain't really fully dialed that car in yet, but when he dialed that thing all the way in, no problems, no hiccups, he gonna be an issue. Top car though, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Top car gonna be Trap. Y'all don't want, a lot of people not gonna want to hear that, but Trap gonna be the top car. Trap Camaro, when he get that thing to actually sit and hook, ain't nobody gonna sit beside it in Virginia on
So
rims.
I'm not gonna argue with that. I'm not gonna argue with that, but your Trap was my guy. But I'm gonna say this.
Uh-huh.
It gotta be proven, man.
But
He got potential to be, yeah, you're right. But man, I'll be honest with you. A lot of people didn't think that G and the G body were gonna run like he did, but he proved it.
well, here's the
So
thing. Here's my opinion on that. It's the G body. How can you go against the
yeah,
G body? You know what I mean? They $3,000 is the suspension. You can get into the nines if you know what you're doing.
yeah, yeah. But
With
man, I mean, but he's proved he riding, man. You know
no,
what I'm
he
saying? He
right.
done it.
He
Yeah,
definitely riding. He definitely riding. Like I said, he definitely one of my top favorite cars to watch
yeah.
coming out of Virginia. But I'm gonna be honest, with you, top car I see coming out of DMV is gonna be that white, ugly, gold rim having bastard, Dirty Sanchez. I don't see nobody sitting beside that car when they come back out. I don't see a lot of people even looking at that car's direction when they come back out, to be honest with you. But
That's out of you said that's out of Maryland.
oh yeah, that's out of Big Merlin. You got to put the big in front of the Merlin when you say that car.
Hey, look, hey, look, I got a question for you, Stroke Dog, because I really, really like. Aside from you and aside from Scooby, what are some other cars that's from that way that are running on rims? Aside from
Uh,
you,
okay, so there's a dude named Bob. We can probably get Bob to run on rims. Bob does have rims for his car. And Bob, 9 out of 10, will run like, you know what I'm saying, myself and Scooby and stuff like that. He's got to get a little more comfortable with it. But Bob will run. I will say him, he's got the Chryslers, he's got the Hellcats and stuff like that. That's his thing. And I know he about his money and he about racing, so he'll run. Um, like you kind of put me on the spot here because I'm gonna be honest with you, it ain't too many people who will run on rims coming out of the DMV or out of Maryland side.
and what made me prompt that question is because when we came to Maryland this past year, all right, it was a box on gold wheels that was with them. I had
You
never
talking
seen
about
this
K?
car before in my life, but when I saw it, I was like, damn, all right, so they got more cars up here. That's like, it's a good thing, actually, because now we get more cars for the culture. We get more cars that want
So
to race.
you talking about K? And K's got a decent car. I don't slander anybody, and I ain't going to slander anybody. I will say this: I think K and like the entry level cars would be good races. Not because he's like slow, and I'm not trying to say he's slow, but he's still trying to understand his car as well.
Right.
So you got K, you got, matter of fact, when they did the Country Boys versus City Boys, there was a bubble. His name is BJ Campbell. It was primed out. I want to say from
Up in
24
up
up
in
in Maryland.
Baltimore.
Up in Maryland, yes
Yeah,
sir. Named
yeah, I
BJ
was there.
Campbell. And if you didn't catch BJ Burnout alone would have told you that BJ got something underneath that car, something serious. So he gonna be one to look out for. BJ putting some money into that car. He's been doing it for the last year and a half, and BJ got a heck of a support team behind him. So BJ car gonna be hard to beat. So there's some cars coming out of Maryland. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I think overall, it's a good 5 cars come out of Maryland. 4 or 5. Okay. Can y'all hear me still?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Okay,
hear you.
that's it. A good four cars come out of Maryland, not including myself. Um, for what these cars are trying to do, it is, and I'm not going to say I put that in the forefront, but it showed people when like the cars came out, like my car, like Scooby car, like BJ car, like when it showed people that hey, there's a different route you can take, because in Maryland it's a bunch of grudge racing in Maryland. It really is. You got Avon Thorpe, you got Salt and Pepper, you got OBD. You know what I mean? These are cars that are known in different states for full on drag racing.
Right.
But you don't really got too many. Brian ain't gonna race. I'm sorry, Poochie. Brian is not gonna race. Brian to tell you that, so you can't add Brian to that. But these cars have a new avenue, and what rim racing is giving the DMV is giving us a different avenue to be seen. Because let's be 100 with each other. We're not going against these older dudes who spending retirement checks into their cars and they got a regular 9 to 5 as well. You know what I mean? And they making 12, 1,300 horsepower, but they making them as light. They auto Muggsy with the auto car.
Right.
Muggsy car probably weighed 1,500 pounds, soaking wet. And when he came in the rim racing, everybody, oh, he's so light. But you can't do that to Muggsy. And these my people I'm about to name here. These my good men. You can't do that to Muggsy, but you can't. But you're gonna allow Grand Ashley to race. You can't do that to Muggsy, but you're gonna let Boost Doctor race that's gutted. You're gonna let Donk Master race that's gutted. You know what I mean? You gotta keep the same playing field. Just because, and I hate to say it this way, but this is the cut but drive it. I think it's because rim racing is predominantly African American. I ain't gonna say black. I'm gonna say African American. So when Muggsy came and he wasn't African American and he's showing people, yo, we built the car too, and he was fucking people up, and they didn't like that because it's like, hey, I feel like y'all trying to take something from our culture.
That's where the word culture vulture came in.
There you go. There you go. You feel me? They start throwing that around a lot. You feel me? Then another guy that came up is what's my man? I ain't gonna lie to you. I was hoping he come back. Hollywood came back. Hollywood came back and he flipped the whole game upside down in less than a week. In less than a week, he had people scared as hell to bring their cars to a track they know he was gonna be on the premise of. And I don't care who said anything, like, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna run. Yeah, you know you're gonna run him, but deep down inside, you know he gonna run away from you. That's why nobody will run Muggsy. That's why Muggsy's selling the car now. Nobody want to run the car. It's too light. It's not fun no more. Keep like y'all been saying the whole time. Stereos, rims, you know what I'm saying? Whether your paint is ugly, my paint ugly on purpose. I love it with a little bit of blue pearl. You feel me? So my car was never supposed to be like the most beautiful car in the world. I've never wanted that because I know I'm gonna do burnouts. I'm gonna destroy it. I didn't change 2 doors on my car.
Right.
And it take
Same
me
thing here, man.
all of 40 minutes to make that ugly up paint again and put the door back on. You feel me? Instead of waiting in a body shop for 50 months just because I wanted candy blue.
Right.
So with that being said, I personally, and I'm a call out. I'm gonna do my little call outs. I want Scooby. Everybody know that. It ain't a secret. Fast is in Maryland. I've been that for a long time. Fast is in the DMV. I've been that for a year. I give you that. I'm coming back to get all that. So if you don't know what the car is, you don't know about the car, I'm coming back to get all that. Now, what I did do is, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm by myself. And I love being by myself. When you by yourself, you find peace, you find quiet. You able to work better. You know what I mean? So I got 3 cars I'm bringing with me by myself. So if they want to run a donk, I got a donk for them. If they want to run an all motor car, I got an all motor car for them. If they want to run a box Caprice, give me about a week, I'll put one together. I got one at the lot. They want to run the G-Body. The G-Body, I mean, I ain't going to lie to you. My Monte Carlo is going to be my fastest car. I'm not fucking with Scooby. You might want to go back and look at the tapes, bro. Scooby has never beat me a day in his life. Nor will he. So you might want to go back and look at the tapes on that. So you might as well go ahead and cash at me that money right there. J Stroke at 86. It's right there. That's all you gotta do. But I got, and like you said, CB, the street is not getting this is safe anymore. You got the cops cracking down. You got people crashing left and right. And my fear of being on the street from day one, not against nobody, because I got good men. My fear of being on the street is crashing and being left there for whatever to happen.
Yeah, because everybody going to run.
Everybody gonna run, bro. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I done
You'll be
seen it. I used to street race. You go back and look on my page, I used to street race heavy. But I start getting to a point where I start having, like you said, having these kids, having responsibilities. I ain't got time for that, to be sitting in somebody's jail cell, because you know you're gonna get the destruction of property from the state. You know you're gonna get the street racing. You know you're gonna get your license taken. You know you're gonna have to pay for your car to come out the impound. And that's up in Maryland. That's what, 200 hookup minimum.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. So yeah, I'm with you, CB. Let's go to the track, because two important things gonna happen at the track. That light gonna drop, and one person gonna make it to the other end before the other. And that light is not gonna lie.
There you go.
Everybody with the lights, and I was down there with the camera. It was my man. We gotta do slow-mo. I ain't here for none of that. We got money on the line. We got respect on the line. It should never be pride on the line. I'm gonna say right now, if your pride is in racing, you in the wrong field, brother. This is fun.
Exactly.
Right.
This is fun.
Like,
so
we talked about it earlier, bro. Like, and I agree with it 1,000%. Is make racing fun again. Make this shit fun. It's too much. Like earlier, like I'm gonna use earlier as an example. Too much.
So what?
Too much dick swinging. Like,
man.
Man, it's young.
Go to the race shit, bro. Like,
man,
you having fun. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? But all of the like that, don't get your feelings involved. You know what I'm saying?
Right
behind racing no car.
My thing is this, like you said, to double back on that. The thing that throws me off, because I've seen it before. You know what I'm saying? I've come out to events. I brought my car. I might not even race sometimes, or I'll come out and just watch. I will see dudes in the sideline, and everybody be buddy. But as soon as a dude leave, the other dude a bitch ass nigga and all this other big. Damn, bro, y'all was just cool. Like, why it's gotta be all that? Just you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, I lost today. When we was down Virginia, Whip, we was down Virginia, right? And they told me my car was leaking.
Right.
I went home. I made a funny video about the shit. I didn't cry. I didn't complain. Congratulations, child support. You got the belt. I even posted that, man. A lot of these dudes wasn't taught sportsmanship as a child. And so now you want to be in a man's event, because that's what racing is. It's a man's event. Women can do it too, but it's a man's event. It's a man's sport.
Right.
You know, so you want to be in a man's sport, and you want to be treated like a man, but you still act like a child. Oh, they won't let me run because of this. Oh, they can't do my tires. You crying too much. Get out there, like y'all said, race and have fun. Another thing, and I think this should be definitely one of the mandatories. Why nobody got systems in their trunk no more? Why nobody got extra seats in their car no more?
Right. And speaking of that, I just want to say, for the record, when we went to Maryland, I was robbed of the junk in the trunk junk, because I know I had the loudest shit there. Besides that truck that was there, I know I had the loudest shit there. We'll leave that alone.
Hey, we got the legend just finally joined.
Oh,
STICKMANJACK.
Oh,
he joined the room.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna say this on live. Y'all can record it right now. So here's how we gonna do it. All right, so let me address Mark for real quick. I blocked Scooby because me and Scooby got some other personal issues, and I'm the type of dude. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm not the type of dude that don't fuck with you and still smile in your face. Okay, I'm gonna block you, that way you don't know what's going on with me. I don't give a fuck what's going on with you. So no, I'm not gonna block you. You can relay the message. He know both of my phone numbers. He know how to get in contact with me if he really want to race. The man don't want to race. He really don't want to do nothing. He want to talk, which is fine, because eventually we're gonna be on the same premises, and guess what we gotta do? We gotta race, and it's that simple. I ain't up for none of the other bullshit. Listen, I just had a whole baby. I ain't up for none of the bullshit. We racing. We doing some else. Y'all stay over there with that shit. You feel me? It's all smiles and prosperity over here. But anyway, STICKMANJACK. I was supposed to race STICKMANJACK in 2019. And I ain't gonna lie to you, Stickman probably would have fucked me up in 2019. You feel me? He probably would have 60 done, 8th done. He probably would have cut the call for the 8th. real live. But I would have went out there and did it for the culture, and because I was the only one that was doing it. You can't name a person in Maryland back in 2019, 2017, 2018 that had a rim car. I'm gonna let y'all do your
True.
homework. You can't name one outside of me that had a rim car that was out there racing.
True.
I had a big red Impala called Boosted Brenda 66 on 24-inch Forgiato Concavos. Turbo set up back in 2017. You can't name another person that was doing that. So, you know what I mean? Like, I've been doing it for a minute. I just dip and dodge in and out. But I like how things are going and transitioning, but I want to push it back. Because right now, I'm keeping 100 with you. Even from my eyes, it's a lot more pro mods coming out with rims on it than
Oh
freaking
yeah.
than cars you'll see. You just pull up at a parking lot and see them playing Soda Lean or Lil
But you
Boosie or something
know,
like that.
but yo, you know what, Jay? Though this is what we were talking about earlier. That's why there's a lot of cars in the 757 and the 804 that are street cars that just don't come out to events. So we are the middleweight racers, man. You know what I'm saying?
True,
Like
true.
the heavyweight racers, all these pro mods that's coming out. You know what I mean? We are the middleweight racers. So you got all these cars that everybody's well out their cars the fastest, and won't nobody run.
But you know what? It's that because a lot of people don't want to be put on video. The video
They scared, yo. They
has
scared to
been the
lose. It's
video
a
has been known to bully a person out of doing stuff. So your average person don't want to be on court on video losing. So what do? They say, "Oh man, I'm gonna put 9,000 into the motor. I'm gonna put 7,000 in the rear. I'm putting
mm,
2,600 into the transmission. This bitch make 1,800 horsepower. You want to race it? Fuck no, I just cruise. AC on, baby. You know what I mean? And
right.
I can't knock that because that's their money.
Right.
Yeah, that's
But that's
yeah.
never gonna be me. I'm never gonna do that. I will take the AC out. I
Nah,
will rip the heat out that motherfucker. I will put a big ass ching chong whistle blower on there, and we going up and through that motherfucker. That's it.
Straight out
yeah.
the junkyard.
Straight out the junkyard. And I got a Malibu wagon coming out that looks straight out the junkyard too. Anybody want problems with that at any given time? Hard tire, soft tire, full slick, radial on a rim, eighth a mile, quarter mile. I don't care what you want with that one. That's my new fun car. Because if you call out Sanchez, you better have your pockets right, number one, and you better have your death certificate on that line already signed because it ain't nothing coming past that car. That car been sitting down for almost 2 years. Ain't nothing coming past that car. You feel me? So,
Mm,
and my outlook on it is this. I think that if we get together, like y'all said, and make one day where everybody can say, hey, I can make it, hey, I can make it, hey, I can make it. If you can't make it, that's on you. You already said you
yeah.
can make it.
Well, half of these people that's up here talking ain't gonna make it.
But
Point
I
blank.
ain't gonna
And
lie to you. I've been
you know
watching.
what I'm saying?
I
And
watch.
so and so basically where this thing first started off, the whole conversation first started off is what we need to do to make the big room
Together.
culture better locally. And that's the thing. These dudes need to show up, man. Dudes need to show up with your cars and let's run. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to lose. I mean, you got everybody in
It's
different
up
categories.
to this shit.
Now
Yeah, it's different levels. You know what I mean?
that's the other thing that I kind of like, but I don't kind of like because you know what I'm saying. If I got, and I don't know who the older dude was, and I'm not knocking him, but if I got a dude that doesn't really feel that he can beat me, he gonna ask me for something. You feel me? And if I beat him still, I don't get no brownie points by that because you kind of already knew I was gonna beat him. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So me personally, and this against nobody, I'm not necessarily aiming to race nobody in the DMV right now. My main focus is I want Sage again. I
Hmm.
want him at Maryland International Raceway. The plan is this year. I want Sage again. Heads up, pro tree, quarter mile. Same way we did it last time. But I don't want all the flippy flop he tried to pull on me last time. All right. And right after that, if me and Scooby ain't done it already, I want Scooby for the title for Maryland
Man.
to be done with it. Same day. Don't Master same day, Scooby same day. And you know what I mean? And I will say this.
Well,
I like how Team Carnage has come together. I love
oh
how
yeah.
Team Carnage has come together,
Yeah.
bro. I can't
It's
say
unity, man.
can't nobody say a word about Team Carnage. And I
Yeah.
know Stedman for a little minute. I've known Dez for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? I've known Trap.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, I know Scooby. I don't. It's two more people that I don't know, but the camaraderie they got there, just the unity they
Yeah,
got there, it's amazing. And you know what I mean?
it's
That's
dope.
big props for all of them. I don't care who don't like who or what. That's big props for all of them because you got all these black men, and that's what it is. All these black men can come together and find a common ground and find a common love for something. And no,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't seen no negativity for real, for real.
Mm-mm.
Scooby,
Mm-mm.
hey stick man, you got a better chance making a chicken pot pie in the goddamn grill of your fiesta if you think Scooby gonna come past me. So anyway, all these dudes come together and all these dudes have fun and all these dudes leave. You know what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw, they leave. They take a picture. And if y'all ain't never seen them at an event, every single event they go to, win, lose, or draw, they all take that picture. Am I wrong?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. You right.
Right. Because, like I said earlier,
You're right.
it's not a I won, it's a we won. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But and then we need more of that though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We need more of that.
Hey, hold on. Y'all done let Stickman on here. Go ahead, talk your trash, man.
Oh,
He
laughs.
Yo, stick man on.
yeah, Stickman right there, man.
What's good?
Hey, look, my man lined me up in Atlanta. Stickman lined me up in Atlanta, right? I ain't gonna hold you. I had Dirty Sanchez. He lined me up in Atlanta. I was so shocked that he did this shit, bro. I fucked up the whole race. I ain't even gonna hold you. I fucked the whole race up. I know this nigga lined me up. He was like, this nigga, man. God damn, you got me looking bad on camera. But
Lost
that's
my
my
money
man
too.
right there, man.
Fuck
That's
my
my man.
money up.
I will say this. When nobody could do it, when nobody can do it, and I don't care who you was from Virginia, DC, Maryland, when nobody can do it, that nigga was right there on Don't Master ass when Don't Master first started this shit. That nigga
Yes,
was right there.
sir.
He was right there with Grand Nasty. He was right there with Playboy when Playboy joint just dropped on sixes. He was right there with
Yes, sir.
Turbo Joe when Turbo Joe. So Stickman, I'm gonna give you your flowers before anybody else do, brother. You was a pioneer. You are the pioneer of the
Look,
DMV. And if anybody
yo,
else
stick
got
man.
anything against that, then they just wrong. They don't know their history.
Right.
I mean,
I
that's a fact. Look,
I
we say yo,
appreciate
stick
it.
man. Look, I
Yo,
didn't mean to cut you off, but still, man, we said, I mean, me and Trill, we said that when we first started this whole thing tonight. One of the things we mentioned you, man, and seriously, I mean, that's exactly what we said. Like, yo, you a pioneer in this game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Before I even got into this, I watched you go down south and, you know what I'm saying, and put VA on the map. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
So,
Facts.
so
And
definitely,
and do it humbly. That was the part I
yeah,
loved about that man. You ain't see that
yeah,
man going live talking trash. If he was
nah,
talking trash, he was smiling with a drink in his hand, talking about the professor behind him. Professor still hit me on Facebook. You ready to run Stickman yet? No, nigga. Leave me alone.
yeah,
You feel me?
And it's a lot
yeah,
of behind the scenes shit that went on too. Like my experience with Stick was when we went to Florida, right?
Yeah.
Him and MJ was supposed to race or some shit, right?
Yes, sir. Nappy head racing.
Shit I heard in racing since then. Bro, this nigga said for every minute he late, that's another car. I butt laugh. But
like I said,
oh man. Hey, we had fun back in the day, man. We had fun back in the day.
right,
but
and
that's
that's what we was talking about, like, bro, like that same type of fun and shit that camaraderie that people had, you know what I'm saying? We need to bring that back. Not all of this, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like
all that rah rah.
type shit. It's too much pride going on. Just have fun, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's man, people just scared.
That part.
And
That part.
I don't even know why. Like, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Like the last time I bought the dunk out, I think I bought it to Dinwiddie.
Mm-hmm.
And what's my man from 757 with the black Monte Carlo?
G.
G and the G body, Jamal.
Yeah, that's Jamal.
Man, that guy, man, he wouldn't race me to save his life, man. Man, he wouldn't race me to save his life, man. Hey, look, man, he can't be scared of that car, man.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna ask you this, Stick. I'm gonna ask you this. And like I like G. That's why I'm gonna defend him. I really like G, man. His whole
What?
platform and everything. Would you
What?
go fight Mike Tyson now?
Jay,
Yeah,
listen to me.
I'm
Listen to me.
listening to you, but we talking about a dude from your
No,
area.
listen though. Listen though. Listen
Yeah.
though. Listen. Listen. So look, my donk ain't never been ran. Ever.
Mm-hmm.
Ever been ran.
Yeah.
Like never.
Right.
Why not race it? Why not try it?
Because
Because what?
obviously,
I can answer that.
no, this is me. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I mean, this the difference in people. Me,
You already know it is your boy CC, man, and I will whip Caviar, man. And you want all the best tastes of the whips, you know, Chevys, Ford, all different type of variety of tastes. You gotta come to the Caviar, man. Y'all already know who whipping up the best, man. My boy Whip Caviar got the best videos. He do it right. He keep it all neutral. He be everywhere like he supposed to be. Y'all never be there, so y'all gotta use him to get there. And my boy Whip Caviar, man, so all we do is put the caviar on the plate for you guys who ain't great. Cause my dog is doing his thing, and he don't stay in his place, cause he makes sure he have a biggest plate of caviar. Shout out to my boy Whip Caviar, man. Remember, the taste bud gotta be good. It's like caviar, and my boy got it for y'all.
Hey, you feel me? JTK Customs all day long, you feel me? 1800 Old Westwood Road, y'all better come feel tripping if you ain't. Tripping if you ain't, nigga.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?